Meet Petra, a little dog with a heart full of adventure. Her journey began in one of the most breathtaking places on earth, where fate brought her and her human Jordan together. What started as a chance encounter turned into an incredible bond that spanned across many memories, miles, and countries. I'm bringing Petra's story to life, one stitch, one memory, one adventure at a time.
Good girl, Petra. Hold them close, they're here to stay. In your heart, not far away. Memories stitched with love and care come to life, they're always there.
Welcome to Come to Life, where we honor cherished memories by handcrafting personalized memory bears and pet keepsakes. Through heartfelt artistry and storytelling, we bring comfort, preserve legacies, and celebrate the lives of those we hold dear. Today, we honor the life of Petra. Petra has one of the most amazing stories of any human or animal that I have ever met, and I'm going to tell you her story while I sew, but I don't think I could do her story justice, so I'm going to read exactly what her mama Jordan wrote me about her amazing life with Petra. 6 years ago, when I was 24, I was traveling on a grand world adventure as a solo female traveler / nomad / backpacker, going from Tokyo, Japan to Cape Town, South Africa, and covering about 13 countries in between over the course of about 3 months. I made my way across East Asia and Southeast Asia, and my next stop after was in the country of Jordan in the Middle East. My trip to Jordan marked about the halfway point of my adventure. In my first few days there, that's when I met my soulmate and forever best friend, Petra. Petra was a street dog, sad, sick, beaten, and discarded. I'll spare the details of her condition, but she was extremely ill. Something clicked that moment I saw her. Call it a higher power, fate, or fairy dust, but there was a tangible connection between both of us. It took absolutely no thought that I had to help her. All rational thoughts flew out of the window. It was no consideration that I was halfway across the world and that I have never owned a dog before. I had no idea what to even do with a dog, but something in my gut just told me it was okay and I had to do this. I proceeded to try and figure everything out to get her seen at a vet and back to health. It took about a week to get her back to a more stable condition to where she was only going up from there. I started looking at how I was going to get her to the other countries I was going to, how to get her on flights, and how to get her into hostels and accommodations. It felt so overwhelming. I put down my phone, took a deep breath, and didn't think I was going to be able to take her on the rest of my journey. I looked over to her as she sat to the right of me, and as soon as our eyes met, a huge smile came across my face, and I said to myself, Petra, you're coming home with me one way or another. With absolute certainty, I would not leave Petra. I would figure it out. We were in this together.
It's grass.
Her name, Petra, I decided on came from the seventh wonder of the world, Petra, located in Petra, Jordan. So fitting as my name is Jordan. We explored all over the city of Petra together, now one of my most favorite places in the world because of her and our memories. We climbed mountains in Croatia and visited the John Lennon Wall in Prague. We drank from coconuts on Zanzibar Island and road tripped across South Africa. We rode camels and horses, fed ostriches and monkeys. We saw the sun rise in Ethiopia and set in New York on the same day. Petra and I continued adventures just like that throughout our 6 years together. We visited 8 countries together, 7 U.S. states, made 6 apartment house moves, one of which was moving to Colombia in South America. All of my friends became second mommies to her. She was poured love by everyone in my life. She gave us so much love just by simply existing. After a lot of our crazy traveling years, we had long stretches of quiet home life where we enjoyed the town, our homes, our local restaurants, our friends and family, all the late night up and cozy mornings, sunbathing in the warm green grass in Texas or the soft fluffy sand in Florida. Petra helped me learn and experience what it means to truly live life to the fullest. She was always up for anything, so laid back and relaxed, just going with the flow of life. Just like her mom, no specific direction, just going where the wind took us and having a good time along the way. Petra helped guide me through the most difficult and formative years of my life. She was there with me through the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. It was just her and I through it all. I never needed anyone else because I had her. People say she's so lucky I found her and gave her a good life. And while I appreciate that sentiment, I am the lucky one to have been gifted a treasure like her. How rare and precious, and for me. Anyone who met her fell in love with her and found her personality to be so unique, so relaxed, so laid back, calm, and loving. She was in perfectly good health until it was her time. As unexpectedly as I found her, I unexpectedly lost her in under a week. We made the most of that week. When the vet told me she had cancer and she was likely only going to have a few weeks, it was truly the most devastating, unbearably painful moment of my life. We should do one last adventure, I said to Petra. We would go to the Namby Falls in New Mexico, where there's a beautiful waterfall. Waterfalls are our favorite. I booked us an Airbnb for a stay at the end of the week. Her decline was fast and rapid. She didn't make it to the end of the week. But we were able to see beautiful flowers at the botanical gardens, sun shining off water at the park, and ate as many croissants as we could. Petra passed peacefully in my arms 4 days after that first vet visit. Wrapped in the same scarf, I got to keep her warm when I first found her. She is deeply rooted as a part of me. I know all dog owners love their pups, but Petra and I had a different connection. Our souls were bound together in fate, as dramatic as that may sound. I feel her everywhere, and there will not be a day I don't think about her. Her memories will live on, and she helps remind me to truly live life to the fullest, to live life like someone left the gates wide open. And that's the amazing story of Petra with her mama, Jordan. And with that, I've now finished the doll, Petra. with her passport and everything. I know that she's no replacement for Petra, but I hope that she brings her mom some love, comfort, and something to hold on to when in times of need. Come to Life is a labor of love. I create memory bears and keepsakes at no cost as a way to honor those who we've lost and bring comfort to the hearts that miss them. While there is never a charge, donations of fabric, materials, or financial support are always welcomed and appreciated. If you'd like to see more behind the scenes moments and short videos throughout the week, be sure to follow Come to Life on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And when each project is finished, I'll be sharing the full story right here on YouTube. With every memory, love comes to life. Thank you for allowing me to be part of it. And now, let's remember the precious life of Petra.
Hold them close, they're here to stay. In your heart, not far away.
Good girl, Petra.
Memories stitched with love and care come to life, they're always there. Hold them close, they're here to stay. In your heart, not far away. Memories stitched with love and care.
It's grass.